Hey guys, another week, another waffle. Let's dig in. Okay, so last week Fort Mac looked like frozen hell. There snow was everywhere, the sun was hidden, and we were depressed. And today it's finally giving spring, which means the snow has been melting, nature is healing itself, but my dad decided to be a dickhead. It was crazy. So Monday rolls around, right? And the sun comes out, and I tell my dad, I was like, yo, dad, I'm going to Edmonton on Friday. And then he was like, "What? Are you stupid? No, no, not happening. Not be safe, not drive carefully, just straight to fuck you." And I was like, "What? And why? Why not?" And he hits me with like the most responsible villain monologue of all time. He was like, "Snow is melting, summer is coming. You're going to India for 3 weeks to a month. Therefore, you need to clean the house, clean the garage, clean the cars, and then fuck off." I was like, "What? How can you put this on me?" But like, I realized he's right, right? Like, this needs to be done, right? Spring cleaning, everybody knows it's the thing, yada yada yada. So like, we gotta get to work. Therefore, yesterday, I told my dad, I was like, "Yo, let's start with the garage and cars. We only have 3 days. We gotta lock the fuck in if I want to make it to Edmonton by Friday." Right? So yesterday we decided, we're like, okay, let's get to cleaning. First problem, water supply. Two hoses, one on each side of the house, left and right. The right side was cooked. We basically couldn't go there anyways. There was too much snow and shit blocking it. So we went to the left side. And my genius dad, I don't know if it was him or if it was the wind or whatever. The hose was not put away before the winter. Therefore, we get there and it's fully buried in a pile of snow. And we pulled out like 90% of the hose and felt hopeful, right? We're like, yo, we just need the end. And then once we get the end, we'll get the water and we'll start cleaning. And we get to the end and realize it's submerged in a block of ice underneath all of the snow. And my dad sees that and he's like, it's not gonna work. We can't dig it out. Give it a couple of days, it'll thaw. And in my head, I'm like, bro, how am I gonna leave on Friday if the hose is still not out? You know what I mean? Therefore, this morning, I went out and I'm like, yo, let me just check it out, see what I can do. Hopefully, good things have happened, right? And I see it. Yesterday, I couldn't see where the hose end was, but today I can see it somehow magically. I don't know, maybe the snow did its job and melted. So now I'm digging at the hose. I see the piece and I'm like, okay, I can get it out. And I finally did end up getting it out, but there was a caveat. I kind of broke this two-way valve connector piece, and yeah, hopefully my dad thinks the ice did it rather than me. And yeah, since we got the hose out, we got 2 days to wash 3 cars and a garage, clean the house, and still make it to Edmonton. Just know, if I make it to Edmonton on Friday, it was earned. Okay, that's it for this week. I got fun fact coming up, and the fun fact we have this week is when water freezes, it expands about 9%, which means ice is literally strong enough to break rocks. So honestly, if my connector snapped, that wasn't me. That was physics. And also, before we wrap it up, I am going to bring back the plank. I know it's crazy. I haven't done the plank in like a couple of months, I want to say. But yeah, it's just, I don't know why I stopped doing it. It's definitely just healthy for me. It was a pain. Maybe that's why I stopped doing it. Like, I hate doing these planks. But I realized, like, yo, fuck you. You're just being a bitch. I might as well do the planks. So here we are. I don't know what my time is going to be. But yeah, hopefully I can actually still make it to 30 minutes one day. Because that is a goal. I don't know. I might be delusional, but 30-minute plank would be kind of nice to have. Maybe by the time I'm 70. Alright, anyways, that's it for this week. Waffle devoured.